What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some Mindustry. This is my first time playing this game, really. I think I played it on my phone maybe a tiny bit like a couple years ago, but otherwise, I don't really know what's going on with it. I've heard it's like Factorio with like more tower defense elements, and I really enjoy automation games. I was just saying before we started recording, the one I've played the most is Dyson Sphere Program. Really enjoy the genre. Been a while since I've played one. This was requested by Licorice in chat. Let's go ahead and jump in. Campaign. I was advised to play Serpulo, and it's purple, so I like it better anyways, man. Classic experience, more open-ended, more content. Potentially unbalanced maps and campaign mechanics, less polished. Interesting. And more difficult? Give me the classic experience. So I assume we're now choosing, where to, like, start our base. There's ground zero, and everything else appears locked. Everything else appears locked. Choosing where to go in these hexes is really reminding me of Against the Storm, which is a game I really want to show you guys in a variety day soon. If anyone here has played Against the Storm, amazing, like, roguelike colony builder. Anyways, ground zero me. There's a tech tree. We'll get into that in time. Other name for that planet is I'm a Little Bitch Boy. Oh, it's perfect for me. It's frickin' perfect for me. Hey, Prof. Welcome, buddy. He's coding. Look at him go, chat. Prof, I need to DM you about the editor situation, by the way. I definitely... If I want to make it through editing this whole Undertale series, I'm going to need a hand, at least after, like, maybe the second video. All right, I'm a cool little ship. Can I give you a Tyler spoiler about one of the late-game equipment in Factorio? No. I can scroll? Oh, holy hell. We can zoom out a lot, dude. We can zoom out a lot. We got some copper. I can manually mine it by left-clicking. Okay, it looks like it automatically went in there. Open the tech tree, research the mechanical drill, then select it from the filter menu in the bottom right, click on a copper patch to place it. Sorry, Stripe. In time, but I don't want to get thinking about Factorio as I go into a different factory game. So if I click there, he's just building infinitely. Also, like, no sound. And it just keeps going as I stay within the distance. Your webcam is moving, covering the menu. You should move it to the left. Okay, actually, we got a solution for that. Hit me with the core keeper scene. Holy. Look at that. Look how fucking smooth that is, chat. All right. Open the tech tree for me. Okay, and it wanted me to get the mining thing right there. The mechanical drill. New content unlocked. It does feel really quiet now. I turned the sound down before we started getting going, but let's bump a little bit. Just put everything back up, and if it gets too loud, let me know. Okay. We got the mechanical drill. It's over here in my menu. Select. And there it goes. Seems like it doesn't need any power or something. We were advised to turn on this thing that shows us a diamond if it's, like, working. And this one seems to just be working. Research and place conveyors to move the mine resources from the drills to the core. Click and drag to place multiple conveyors. Scroll to rotate. Okay. Where do we find our conveyors? Not there. There they are. Pretty fucking far away. And a junction bridge for 2 crossing conveyor belts. Okay, conveyor my motherfucking gourd off, bro. Well, actually, I probably need to make them, right? I unlocked them. Research in place. Ah, okay. So this is not just a general filter that's like digging or something. It's supposed to look like a screw, maybe. And this is our motivity thing. Give me the conveyors. Rotate with R, probably. Nope, scroll wheel. Okay. Huge. Works easily. Expand the mining operation, place more mechanical drills, mine 100 copper. I mean, I'm already over 100 copper, but, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, this is actually pretty nice UI here. I'm actually tell you, so I will. Green means active and outputting. Orange means active but not outputting. Normally that it's full. Red means inactive. Normally no power. Purple means disabled by logic. You can program things later in the game. Okay, understood. I appreciate that. Let's put down a couple more drills. We're also seeing speed. I'm guessing that's going to relate to how many things it's over. Yep. Like, look, it's 0.36 everywhere here, but if we put it on just 3 things instead of 4, 0.27. Makes sense to me. You could really try to maximize here, but not that important that we do, probably. Hey, what's up, Brainiac Gamer? Welcome in. Okay. Pop this. Actually, you know what? For uniformity, I'm gonna do that. It's not the most efficient, but I like it. And we don't have a junction yet. Can I just do this? Yes, sir. Perfect. Holy. All right. Man, we got to mine 100 copper. I mean, okay, so I guess we can just chill for a second. I don't see where these are drawing power from. Is the core shard giving off some amount of power? Right click and drag to break blocks. Okay. I see. What about you? Can't break you. Subscribing to this type of content? Yo, let's go. Welcome in, Brainiac Gamer. I appreciate you. As soon as I hear logic, my brain crashes and I poop in my office chair. Hold on, now it's loud, by the way. I'm gonna leave the sounds up for the good beep boops and turn the music down a little bit. Let me know if that works for y'all. Okay. Ooh. Standard left click is a shoot, chat. I hadn't done that yet. It feels very snappy to play so far. I guess let's mine this stuff right now. Manually while that's doing that stuff. Okay, we've also got our goal captured here. We could set up more drills, maybe. Yeah, it looks smooth. It is. That's what I'm saying. It feels very smooth to control. Okay. We're about to hit our goal. I'm also picking up whatever this is. Lead. Clean UI so far. We've got a mini-map up here that I can wheel in and out on. Something fucking Blizzard still hasn't figured out. Commonly used resource. Set up drills to mine lead. Yeah, I should have been doing that instead of manually, huh? Do it like this. It's not the most efficient, but it's fine. Let's get 3 of them cooking. Let's get 3 of them cooking, and then let's start going for a slightly more efficient setup here. Go like this. No, I want it to go into the middle. Let's not be crazy. Let's not be crazy. All right. Can conveyor, everything but logic lets you just have way more control. Not critical to winning, but winning will become easier if you learn even the basics of it. Gotcha. Okay, cool. But shit itself for a second when you sit down and would poop their chair. Like in Caveman, conveyor belt, everything, I have difficulty. It'd be me living up to my Discord username. Okay, so we did this. Move up for further objectives. Build 2x duo. Oh, we're just finding more stuff up here, by the way, chat. Bunch more resource puddles. I wonder what this different ground type matters. It's probably going to matter as far as units moving across it. Because again, I know there's like some real tower defense in this. I believe there's some tower defense in Factorio as well. I've only personally played a bit of Factorio, so I don't fully know. What was that? Large scrap wall. So these take time for me to break down. Interesting. Okay, gotcha. Interesting, gotcha. What are you? Some kind of material? Need a lot more copper production? Yeah, we'll start beefing up stuff in time. I'm looking around. Are these just leaves? Ooh, yeah, give me all that. Give me all that. Factorio's tower defense in the same way a zombie game is? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not really speaking from experience. I've meant to play Factorio for a long time, but haven't given it the full college try. Research and place 2 duo turrets to defend the core. Duo turrets require ammo from conveyors. Okay, that's way the fucking fuck from where I am. Anthony Ramses 2047 just finished the Notice stream from yesterday. Nice job. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm stoked on it. For real, I'm really stoked on it. Thank you. I appreciate you jumping in and saying that. Okay, let's set up more copper production. What happens here, like, if you're completely surrounded? Actually, that won't work, right? Break you down. You need a way out still. So, what would actually be the most efficient, although we need to deal with space here. And also, it doesn't seem like you're very expensive to me. So honestly, fuck it. Let's just be kind of inefficient for the beginning, and then later on, we'll be like, wow, past me was so dumb, you know? I wish this would turn without me having to use the scroll wheel. What? Yeah, it's... You know, I could be a little better, but that's okay. That'll do. Hey, what's up, Elon? Welcome in. Ground type matters. Some produce heat, which can be used to make energy. Oh. Clear UI element of the red square letting you know what's happening. Me likey. It's nice. One thing I've always loved about the game, its UI is simplistic and smooth, but not like company logo simplified. More like this is all you need. Yeah, I always appreciate that in a game, man. I always appreciate that in a game. Like, UIs can really fucking grind my goddamn gears, you know? As they do for a lot of people. Like, when I open, like, a Korean MMO and I'm bombarded by, like, thousands of pop-ups and buttons, it just, like, makes me want to, like, lay down and die, you know? But then again, I'm the one that downloaded it and like made a waifu in the character creator, so I guess I'm to blame. At the end. let's not get fucked up here about it. Okay, give me this 2 duos. Pass Cruncher gets per usual. I'm really enjoying right now that it feels like everything. It's just very intuitive. Like you just click on these things here to build them. Okay, here's our turrets. Ooh, and you got a little range. Oh, I got to stay over there while you get built. Okay, you're red, meaning you're not performing. Possibly because you don't have power? Nope, it just says they just need copper. Literally all you need is copper. Does stuff not need power in this game? Put down a fucking shitload of these. Yeah, ultimately it'd be ideal if we could have them one split apart and have one of these go down the middle, but these are so cheap right now that fuck it. Like, who cares? Like that. The only menu in this game that's too much to take in is the core database menu at the bottom. It's legit just the everything you've ever seen menu. Okay, and I mean, that makes some sense, right? Core database. This doesn't overwhelm me. After the Noida progress screen, that's fine. Hey, Tranquil, saw the Noida W on YouTube. Big congrats. Thank you. I appreciate you, for real. Thank you, buddy. Oh, the belt didn't connect. Yep. There you go. Okay, this doesn't... Okay, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything because it's already full on ammo, probably. Like Factorial, but with more defensive. Yeah, exactly. That is copper, right? Let's set up a similar situation over here. Not you. Digging. Go like this, and then we can send one belt up the middle. Feed you. Okay, so now if shit attacks us, we should be good to go. You and multiplayer can shift-click on the core database icons and paste them in chat. Ooh, that would be nice. Yep, you have nothing to shoot, which is why I'm guessing you're not doing anything. You also have a thing for liquid. No thing for power, though. I'm guessing stuff just doesn't need power. Walls can prevent oncoming damage from reaching buildings. Place copper walls around turrets. Okay, we don't have copper walls yet, but we can probably get them here in the research table. Yes, sir. Get up to large copper walls. We need 700 copper for that. What would be nice to do is some kind of thing... Actually, maybe this is doable. It's gonna take a lot of belts, though. Will you send copper out? Damn it! Sucks. It'd be nice if it could send copper out once it's full so that we could then route it out and take it back to the core. We could theoretically put a split off here. Hey, Ramses 2047, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. We could theoretically put like a splitter guy here, which I think I saw something like that. Right here, junction. We could use a junction to break off so that once we're done producing, once the turret is full, it breaks off and sends it elsewhere, but I don't know, that might... This feels like a shame to not have those running that whole time. We could set up more here while we're back here, for what it's worth, though. Put those right on there. No, not like that. It is really clean. It's very easy to press the buttons. Good beep boops, chat. Very good beep boops so far. I did get a W in Noida yesterday. Yeah. Okay. And it. Water just increased fire rate. Barogo developed junction. There's something you need beyond it. Hey, I appreciate the tips, Brainiac, but for what it's worth, try to avoid like directly backseating and stuff like that. I'm gonna fuck around. I'll figure everything out. There's no rush at all. I'm here to have fun. How easy was Colmy for you? Unfortunately, insanely easy. It was still fun because it was like, you know, justifying how good my wand was in Noida. But it was like, slightly, I wish there was like a little bit more of a fight, if I'm gonna be real with you. I wish there was a little bit more of a fight. I had a very, very strong wand. What about... Can't build it there. Ooh, enemy drop zone. Fair Colmy tends to be easy first time. Anything built in the radius is destroyed. A wave will begin now. Get ready. Okay. I think you probably meant just give me 3. You probably meant just put 3 of these in front of both of them. Alright. They're shooting at me, dude. Okay, we're chilling. Flying units cannot be easily dispatched with standard turrets. Scatter turrets provide excellent anti-air, but require lead as ammo. You want me to do that right now, or was that the whole wave? Leave drop point immediately. Space to pause and unpause. A huge W? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a huge W. You want me to just build this immediately, don't you? Which we can look for while we're paused. There you are, scatter. Just seeing what's happened in Tennessee today. It's like a very unfunny bad joke. Factory made C4 and TNT is... That's crazy, Aga. What kind of wand was it? It was just like a rapid fire spark trigger with chainsaw and chain bolt on it. That also had like damage aura, and I was firing it, you know, on like a 1 frame cadence or whatever. We were fucking cranking, Granny. We were cranking. All right, build that shit. By the scatter turret with lead using conveyors. We got some lead over here. Kind of weird way to set this up, but... That's chat. Those are some good sounds. They knew what they were freaking doing with them sounds, chat. Heavy shot in the payload. Yeah, right, Tranquil. Borgas Wand, not gonna lie, you could have at least put a nuke on it. We had the option to take a nuke, and I didn't take it for the good of the run, and I feel good about that. Another way to get to things like, say, conveyors, you see they have a little number on the menu. Select them like 3-1. If you press that sequence numbers, it'll pull it up without needing to be part of that menu. Try it with drills, 2-1. I see. 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, what's up, Roadwolf? Is this situation that Factorio is the OG in this game is like a death must die? This seems like Factorio with a focus on tower defense. We're about to get invaded. Why is air turret yellow? What do you mean by that? Also, I feel like I don't need these side ones, so let's take these back. It looks good. I think we're all set. They're pumping out lead. You got copper funneled into both of them. Ooh. Build more turrets, buy more resources, and defend against all waves to capture the sector. Look at him go, dude. Alright, I should get in the mix, right? Come at me. I fight in the front lines. I show the fuck up. Okay. View information will block by selecting in the build menu, then selecting the question mark at the right. Ah, like that. Text structures from enemy projectiles. 320 health, 1 by 1. Cool. Yo, cuz was inactive. Ah, gotcha. You have plenty of copper, and in general, more wall is better. Yeah, what happens if I just completely block it? Turn green when shooting. Yeah. Like, they'll just spend time shooting at my walls then, probably, right? What I can do is, instead of running it like this, we can go... spread them out for now, but we could put, like, a bunch. Actually, hold on. We gotta put you in the correct spacing now that it's even. And we'll just do that for now. And then... we'll break you down. Do you better. So we didn't need to break all that. Well, I kind of want it to look neat. Let's come up like this. Or actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And up. And along. That should work, I think, theoretically. Will they just take off of that? Hopefully. Alright. Crunch, go to the research tab above conveyors to find something useful. Chat, I'm never gonna use... oh, hold on, they're coming. Yep, they just start breaking through. Okay, we handled it manually. I'm never gonna use junctions, chat. So it does seem like you need to, like, actually lead directly into the turret because it's not just depositing it onto it. So that does make things slightly more complicated, right? We're now actually going to need junctions. Okay, chat, I'm immediately going back on what I said before. Get the junction, and then the router distributes input items to 3 output directions equally. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so now... grab this. Let's think. We just have you come right into a junction like there. Can't be even, which kills me, chat. I'm gonna have it go up in 2 because I want to. But actually, that's kind of good, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Bingo. And bango. Now give me this. So is this gonna... it does not seem to be working. Or it is, it just takes time? Nope, not like that. Okay, how do you work? Acts as a bridge for 2 crossing conveyor belts. The wrong thing? I feel like I need to use a router instead, huh? Yeah. There we go. Use you. Can he blow me up? Probably. Chad, he's eating my lunch. He's eating my lunch. Holy. Okay. Alright. We got this. That guy never beat Noida. You ever played Rift Breaker? A tiny bit. I do know that. I know the game, Road Wolf. Up this red top left. Nice, thank you. Okay, he actually blew up one of my turrets. Look, over here, I think we now figured it out. Whereabouts messed up where you just were? You mean right here? This is all working. Right there looks a little fucky, but it seems like it's working. Okay, we need more turrets here. We need to get rid of this. Or actually, no, hold on. We can leave pretty much all of it up to, like, there. And then... router. and have it go out in the different directions. But let's set up turrets first. That would be like one out. Perfect. This should actually work fine, theoretically. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Roadwolf. Yep. Clean. Whoa-oh, uh-oh. That's big Damahe, though. Okay. Sure. Stripe, you can have a spoiler cookie about pathfinding. Go for it. Part of what you're probably saying is we want to, like, make them go to different sides or whatever, and we could also make them have to, like, run around in here. You'd be like... Right? Enemies will detect which side has less guns or a hole in the wall. Okay, so right now they're going to go to this other side now that there's, like, defenses on both of them. But this is probably what I want to do to make them just sit and take fire from my guns forever. Let's see how that does them. We got to find out ways to upgrade our own building as well. This is going to be much more annoying for them right now. Alright. About telling you so many things, but another thing the game won't tell you for ages is that you can rebuild broken things by pressing and holding B and then dragging over the area. Oh. Things you kind of just end up learning by pressing random shit and learning, or are taught way too late in the game. Like I've never played RimWorld either. I would like to. More turrets is more effective. We have a lot of turrets right now. We should build another one of these ones. But also, friendly reminder, guys, a little bit of backseating, a little bit's okay. But for the most part, post a spoiler cookie if you want something like that. If you want something like that. And, hold on. Yeah, look at this. Idiots. We also can shoot over these walls. I got destroyed. F, drag to select blocks to copy and paste. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. That's sick as fuck. Holy hell, that's sick. Okay, we got another one of you. Let's go. Little bingo bango there. Your conveyor's still broken? No, it's not? Then I'm not overreaching? Right. No, you're okay. You're okay. I'm just saying a lot, like, it's helpful, but a lot of this stuff, like, you know, do this, do that. I'll figure it out. Let me just play the game, you know? Messed up one, looking one in left clump of mines. Is something actually wrong there? Because it's fully fed still. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the blueprint thing just being there from the get-go, that's crazy nice. I see that you're saying it looks weird, but it is fine. Okay, we need to wire you. Put a junction here. Junction here. Or sorry, not junction, router. There you go. Visual glitch because he had something on that belt that wouldn't have fit on the angle. Yeah, it'll scoop it up eventually, I think. Next wave's coming. We got another one of you. And I guess, yeah, it's probably worth, like, if they somehow break through this first layer, just put up another... Or I guess then they're gonna get on the belts. We can at least funnel them, right? Okay, looks like they could shoot right over this stuff, so we might also want to, like, put walls on the edge here at some point. You said B. Okay, B does not work like... There you go. Hold B. Oh, whoops. Lurk at a mostly remembered book. I'll be back later. Hell yeah, Sister of the Sea. We'll catch you later. Thank you for the lurk. Real man, it's very tempting to help when seeing a newbie struggle. I know, but, you know, I think for what it's worth, you got to redefine struggle. We've been playing this game for 30 minutes. We've been playing this game for 30 minutes, and I don't think we're struggling. I don't think we're struggling. Again, I appreciate you hanging, but we're doing fine. We're doing fine, and it's okay if I don't understand everything immediately. Let's, the wall thing actually does seem like it's working okay, but I do agree in general that we could use more turrets. We just need to up the Damahe portfolio. Telling you flat out wrong info still, spoilers? I mean, no. I guess. Alright, we got some more. The fact that those don't light up there kills me. I think we need to just fix it. Alright. Finished that in 5 in general, but yet it's been 30. Yeah, but I'm having fun discovering the game. Don't you want to watch somebody play for the first time so that you get the experience of watching them discover the game? Brainiac? Isn't that the whole point of this content? Hey, what's up, Tenno? Welcome back. Holy, dude, they're pushing through with a lot more might now. Okay. This is a big problem for me. This is a giant problem for me. Alright. I'm dead as dicks. The point is we get to boss you around? Yeah, that is not the point, bro. Alright, my core's about to get dick butted, which is not good. We did survive it. Tells you to destroy blocks things. Yeah, B and select destroyed block plans. This will rebuild them automatically. That is a really nice feature. So far, the quality of life seems really good, man. We need turrets farther up. Or we just let those closer, we let those farther down walls go and instead build the mazes closer. So that they're in turret range. Holy, what happened here? Did I do that? They did that. That's nice, man. That B feature, that is crazy nice. So let that shit go. We've got more waves coming. Let's finish wiring you guys up. Bunch more of you, and then I guess maybe we even put like a back layer of turrets. Maybe we put a back layer of turrets. Could be a wise idea for, you know, the odd case when somebody gets through. Which obviously is never going to happen, but, you know. See what's going on up here? Your conveyor's not working? Yes, it is. New content unlocked. Once there are enough resources collected, you can launch by selecting nearby sectors from the map in the bottom right. Okay, so we've kind of completed this map now. One last thing, the little arrow on the top right lets you skip the next wave you think you're ready for before the timer runs out. Up here. Okay, top left. Yeah. So we've got enough to launch and get out of here. We can go to the frozen forest now. Fuck it. Send me. Launch item capacity 2,000. So is this, am I checking? Let's do max. Okay. We're now going with some of the resources that we left with. Frozen Forest has a new resource. We're in a new spot. Let's look where this drop zone is. Let's try to look where this drop zone is. What an interesting map, man. Okay, there's the drop point. Very far from base. We also want to just be funneling resources into our base, so let's get going with it instantly, right? Not you. I want to go... I don't want to set this up. We do want a bunch of this, right? But we're not going to actually use all of it, so maybe we just go, like... make it slightly more efficient as far as this shit's concerned. Yoink. You've immediately got some pretty solid production. Now let's look around for some lead. Oh, this is coal or whatever that new resource is. And this, I don't know. I'm just going to do this in a kind of random... something like this should be okay. Okay. Send you down. Yeah, the only thing I find lacks a little QOL is specifically the belting of things. A little weird. Like, I should be able to just go like, bink, and then start going up, and it should just, you know, do it. That sounds so good, man. Now, having belts not be like an item that I gotta, like, set up resources to craft as well is also kind of nice. Darkness lingers. It is dark. It is dark. Hold control when placing belts. Okay, good QOL tip. Need to block some pathway and add turrets behind them. Don't worry, Brainiac. I'm gonna figure all that shit out. This is a thinky game, so if you just give me the information on how to win it, then I don't get the fun of playing the thinky game, you know? Alright, we're building up some coal. I would like to get some lead as well. That lead? Think so? Really break you. Wrong placement there. Send me over here. Don't merge. Or it makes it there, do that. Yep, perfect. Out we go. Don't actually merge yet. There. Clean. Alright, we got all three resources coming in with a bit of production. Not totally crazy. We could probably use more lead than that ultimately. But let's also look at research. I feel like we could get a bunch of stuff here, right? Ooh, items over terrain and buildings. That's nice. Sorter, if an input item matches the selection, it passes it forward. Otherwise, the item is outputted to the left or right. Also useful. Also useful. Distributor, 7 output directions. What? Oh, it's probably very big. Any way to move already built structures? I don't know, actually. Compress coal into graphite. That sounds useful, but we can't afford it. We need more coal. Generates power. Okay, so power is going to be a thing. Power is going to be a thing. We just don't have stuff that requires power yet. We just don't have stuff that requires power yet. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't believe I can move already built structures, but I can break them down very easily. All right, we have a wave in a minute 14, so we need to actually... We've got some production back at home. Let's go start setting up defenses at the zone where the shit goes down. Okay, here's our initial copper store. We want to set up that close to the front line. I mean, it's probably good to start close to the front line, right? And they're specifically limiting us here. So let's think. I feel like a decent idea would be to kind of let them go relatively. Maybe we block this. We go like, you're done. You're going down. Block this. This is where y'all are coming. And then we just set up like a line where the turret... Or actually, we need more room than that. But we're going to set up a line where the turrets can be here. On Crunch's side here, the game looks simple. It requires you to put in favor to thought. You're not just worrying about what you're making enough blank. You're worrying about what you're making blank to power the gun that fires blank and enough to kill blank. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking the vibes are very promising to me so far. I love this kind of shit. Hopefully y'all are enjoying watching it as well. Yeah, this is where I think we start, like, just fucking roasting them. Oh, shit. They're coming now. He's breaking my walls for no reason, chat. I need to do them on my own. So I didn't prioritize setting up buildings enough. Or turrets enough. Okay. Here we go. He killed the ever-living dick out of me. Yeah, we focus too much on setting up resources at base and not enough on... Dude, holy hell. He's a damn grand champion. Look at this guy. He's winning it all for the robot race. Holy fuck. All right. All right, so Frozen Forest didn't go well for us, chat. Yeah, 07. But we're going to do what we can. How's the volume, by the way? Hey, what's up, Red Eagle? That's okay. That's good, honestly. Now we know the stakes. Take me back to Frozen Forest. Volume's good? Okay, nice. The hell? So I need to build up more resources back at ground zero first? Okay. Do we just fill in the fucking gaps here and just make this like an insane-o wall, or do we continue with our idea of back here? Continue with our idea of back here for right now. What's up, Marcia? Hope you're doing well. Right. Now grab these. Huge. That's all you need, man. You don't just take materials from the last zone. The last zone actively gives you the materials to build to the next zone, aka you need enough to make another core in the last zone. Okay. 30 capture, you don't need more gun. Oh, so there's not... I figured there would still be more waves. Well, I'm living. No, not the router chain. What's wrong with the router chain? Heresy? It looks to me like it would work just fine. It looks to me like it would work damn fine. Probably more expensive. It costs 3 copper instead. You want a genuine answer for why it's bad? Not yet. Let me learn by learning. So should I just wait here is my question. Can I launch again yet? Now do I have enough stuff? No, I need more purple. So purple me at a faster pace, chat. Let's expand purple production. There you go. Alright, but you'll hear me crying and sobbing. Sounds like programmers discussing tabs versus spaces. Yeah, it seems to me like it works just fine. Seems to me like it works just fine. I guess we could go find some other lead while we're chilling. I guess we could go find some other lead. So hold on, let's try to use our thing. I'm going 2-1. Ah, chat. Actually, hold on. Get rid of you. You're inconvenient. X is like tabs all the way. I'm not a programmer. I don't have an opinion. Control. Oh, licorice. Licorice, you angel. That's so satisfying, dude. Love that. I wonder if we're going to get upgrades for our guy, like in Dyson Sphere. All right, bunch more lead incoming. And honestly, because it just straight up doesn't hurt, throw some... Does it matter if materials are mixed? Not really, right? It'll be probably hard for the licorice to get a say. Let's try it out. generally you don't want to mix materials, but since they're all going to the core, like generally as in other factory games, I think. Yeah, mixing doesn't matter if it goes to the core. I'll also put a couple more down here for what it's worth. Just get the full juices, all the squeezy juice we can get out of this. We also can go here now. Give me junction or router, whatever. Oh. Easy peasy. Very factorial looking. Yeah, James Newman, it is. It is. All right. Up, keep filling that in. There we go. Now we're getting extra flood. This is what I was talking about where like all this copper could be working in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? All this copper could be working in the meantime. Yeah, if a belt is flooded and closer resources critical could matter. I feel like this is not general best practice, but I think for right now it's fine. I also think we have enough to launch. Backs up the copper, probably won't be able to load anything on the belt. Yeah. We'll fix it later. I think you've already figured it out, but yeah, it's directly beneficial to make more than you need so that you can always come back and get more. Another thing the game doesn't tell you, your previous zones are always active. They're in a low loaded state, but if you're making 100 copper per second there, it will continue when you're not there. Okay, nice. We're building up like a whole map of little factories. Now we've got enough to launch, man. Max me? Send me with as much as I can take. Let it continue just building back there. Okay, and now we're back here, and hey! Some of our stuff stayed. We get to try again, and some of the stuff is genuinely there. That's so nice, dude. So I don't think this was a good strategy. Hey, what's up, Leah? Rocks, that's right. I don't think my idea was, like, make them go down a murder hallway. You know? Let's think. Theoretically, if I were trying to develop such a murder hallway... Do it like this. A little slower drill, but it's convenient for belting. Keep it tight to the wall. And then just wherever we have a turret, we just pop down a fucking router in there instead. Not the most convenient building, but, you know. Oh, look at the pretty snow, chat. And then, router me. Theoretically now, we could start just, like, laying down turrets. And they're gonna have to walk by like all of these. This probably isn't the most efficient way to do things. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up, Wheelie? I said here, I'll zoom in for you, Wheelie. Is this good? Dude, that looks pretty sick to me. That looks pretty sick to me. What am I looking for here? 4-1 should take me to wall, right? I guess not. Oh, it's 6-1. Okay. Do those turrets have routers? Yeah, they all got routers. They're good. You can also turn off the snow particles if it fucks upstream. Gotcha, okay. It looks like the bitrate's okay for me, but let me know, guys. Looking for Mira to say hi to lead apartment. She's not here. Very fair. Honorable work. We can strengthen defenses here, by the way, make it less attractive for them to break through. Turrets get destroyed, you know? Not mine. I guess we can. This is still... No, looks fine right now. Nice. Do something like this, and they're still going to go down this path. Right? And then don't let them get into my production factories. I was here for VS. This is nothing. Honestly, Hex. We've seen far worse around these parts. Okay. Finish doing what you're doing. Oh, I don't even have enough copper, brother. Give me my 1 copper back at home. Why is my base not creating copper? Oh. That's why. Dude, that quality of life is insane. The B key is so insanely sick, dude. Does this cost me stuff, though? It does. I've got to get to hand mining. Oh, no, my titties. Someone shit on them, chat. Pause building. Oh, speaking of, did you try Mega Bonk yet? Oh, baby. Yes, I love Mega Bonk. You didn't like it? That's crazy, Wheelie. Like what you like, but that's crazy. Okay, resume building. Yeah, I've been loving Mega Bonk. I've even been playing a bit off stream. Something I want to like the bonk? I don't know, maybe you're just not that, maybe you're just not into the genre, really? Pretty good, man. Look at that. That's not too freaking bad at all. 100 belts being placed in a row is nice, dude. My tits a pretty fun exclamation. Yeah, it's a classic around here. That's a tried and true. That's our bread and butter. The tits and the shitting of them. Hey, what's up, 7 Roto? I feel like an awkward inferior of Amp's Fiber Speed. Maybe I didn't give it long enough to get used to it. Yeah, I mean, I would say, Wheelie, if that's how you felt about it, maybe give it another chance. Because when you start to see the differences in building and the way they use verticality and like the infinite stacking items, like in Risk of Rain, dude, in my opinion, you know, it's all subjective, but Mega Bonk's got the frickin' sauce. It's lathered in it. Lathered in the sauce, Wheelie. All right, Damahe was good. We got nothing for flyers, though, chat. We got nothing for flyers, so we are going to need to solve that. Maybe over here by the lead pit. Also, just a little more copper back at home would be great, because we're kind of putting stuff out slow as fuck, if you will. If you'll accept that as a scientific term. Give me this. Put another one. And then belts are going to be 3-1. 3-1. No, just 3. Just 3-1. Oh, there we go. Try to get the commands. Bonk is goog. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing Bonk off stream as well, because it's tough. You know, like, I want to put entire playthroughs of things on stream, but when I'm already, like, sitting down to game in my private time, which it's not like I have that much time to do anyways. There's that arrow, by the way. When I'm sitting down to game in my private time, which I don't have that much time to do anyways, I'm, like, dodging mines. I'm like, okay, well, I can't play Noida because we got to save it for stream. Can't play Core Keeper, we got to save it for stream. Can't play Live Speed, got to save it for stream. You know, so it's just like, some things I got to be like, cut it. I'm a good chatter. I was about to backseat, but I didn't. Silly, but I'm proud. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is painful to watch. W Factory stream? What are you talking about? We're cooking. Look at this. Erased. Erased. We're gonna need more firepower, but honestly, chat, we've had far worse plans. The copper mined core, though, what's wrong with it? Could be more efficient because we have all these spaces out to the side, you're saying, but I just wanted belting simplicity. I just wanted belting simplicity. We'd also throw one there for what it's worth, though. That's free 99. That's free real estate. And then we could also just go like, you know, something like this. And then God, it feels good. Don't touch the fans. It's either racism or anime. One of these things is not like the other. And frankly, they shouldn't be treated with the same vitriol. They shouldn't be treated with the same vitriol. Stripe, why are you losing it? Why are you losing it, pal? What's yucking your yum, Stripe? Talk to me about it. Anime is wheelie. Come on, buddy. Come on, pal. True and real. Hex, don't back that take up. Conveyor merge isn't needed and gonna back up. Let me make my mistakes, Stripe. Let me make my mistakes. Let me cook my spaghetti, Stripe. You cannot stop the spaghetti. I love how they futilely shoot that wall. Idiots. Look at that. Dude, they can't even get close. You told me to say it. Yeah, they're saying I'm not talking enough hentai this stream. God forbid women be racist. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can't be, you know. We can't be feeding into the racist narrative after the Frieza incident. Let's just put it that way. Licorice, look at all those routers, baby. Look at all those routers. Barely gonna be able to fuel all that, but might work just via a backup. One thing in this game chat needs to learn more than you. No factory will be fully optimized. There will be spaghetti and there will be suboptimal placements. Yeah, exactly. I was talking to hentai. My government might block him. Good. Good. We watched your last stream, Noida part. Hell yeah, GG Crunch, well done. That forecast won. Let's go. Looking forward to tomorrow, Noida, of course. You watched that fast, man. You watched that all now. You watched that at 4x speed? You were here like an hour ago. Welcome in, by the way. We can do one more of these here. Do I have it already? No. Give me another one. You. There. And then bingo, bango, dodge, Durango. Huge. We definitely need more going on here. Can we make you... Can you output in 2 directions? Yes. Alright, I mean, this feels like some pretty serious firepower, chat. So we should get some kind of flying resistance. Those kinds of mobs are probably going to come in pretty soon. And you're not getting through there, dude. Incredibly easy. The lemon is peasy. Talking hentai and a pop-up comes up making me give them my ID, fingerprint, blood sample, retinal scan. Let me check your asshole. Okay, stocking back up. We probably are going to need more copper coming out of here. Get pause parts, everything except Noida parts and chat back sitting part. Almost 3 hours have passed. What? Really? Well, hell yeah. Thank you for watching. I didn't mean that in any kind of negative way. I was just like, damn. We should also figure out, let's just outline the path we're leading them. I think we're strong enough for the next, like, wave or two, right? We should lead them, like, around town, for sure. Like, we could then maybe lead them, I don't know, up over here and have, like, another murder rally. Put some more defenses here. We don't want them getting on my stuff. No backseat, I front seat. You said you should get air defense. I should, but we've yet to see air enemies, to be fair. I was just thinking, like, where am I going to get that air defense? I guess we could set it up, like, right here, behind these walls. And have it come off of this. Put, like, 2 of those fuckers up. Put fucking 3 of these guys down. Ooh, it's getting spicy, dude. And router me. Alright, those should be functioning now. Do not know, they just come from there for right now. Which is very cool. I'm loving being able to, like, create this funnel. We're gonna need stronger walls soon. See the router spam being so bad and it hurts every fiber of my being? There'll be so optimal things, but this is a torture crunch. Let me free from this agony. I don't actually see the downside on the router spam yet. It seems genuinely good to me. It's costing me triple the copper, but it's still negligible copper cost. The router spam... Oh, ooh. Interesting. V just takes you back to base. The router spam seems good to me. If it's actually bad, the game will teach me that it's bad in time. I'd rather blow up walls than follow your plan for them. Well, I can just build more walls, frankly. Right? Put another layer of walls here to further punish them. You want to turn it to router spam anyways? I don't know. It seems like it's working to me just fine. We got some anti-air there. It's protected. All right, let's continue creating our funnel like I was doing before. Router spam like garlic and Vampire Survivor. You think it's great for a while until later you realize you're limiting yourself with it? Probably. Probably. But that's what I'm saying is, like, it's okay for me to learn that lesson over time, you know? That's the point I'm getting at. Block this off with heavy walls. Turret nesting, putting as many turrets around a route as you can, tessellating the pattern. That sounds really good, but that sounds above my pay grade, and you know it. We'll get there, but once again, we've been playing this game for 1 hour and 3 minutes. We've been playing this for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Continue. Honestly, I think I just want to bolster these defenses right now. Has anyone here ever played Cataclysmo? Because I thought that was a very promising seeming, like, building tower defense game. Alright. Alright. 1 hour of gameplay distracted stream rating goes keep it very simple. Exactly, Wheelie. It does seem, I think I'm getting the fundamentals, right? Create a path for them to go down, make it inconvenient and long, so I get to lead them around and make them walk into lots of, like, you know, stuff. Ooh, control goes crazy there, dude. Look at that. That's beautiful. In fact, actually, make this a little wider. And yeah, I'll put turrets back here. Router speed is fine for now. I'm just being goofy. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm sure there are better ways. Only issue is the constant need to rebuild. Boiler cookie? No, I'm okay. I'm having fun. I'm okay. I'm having fun. All right, and now get some of you going. Right? Something like this. Get me over in that arena, and then let's set up some turrets. Music die. It'll come back. It's on and off, the music. Okay. So hold on. Let's see here. One router for you two. That's slightly more efficient router tech. It's not exactly easy to, Yeah. First up, let's rebuild. Just router spam. Hey, it's working, baby. It's working. The router spam's doing wonders for us. We are having to rebuild an awful lot. They're breaking a lot of my shit very early. Why don't we, honestly... How far do you reach? You still reach there. Bingo bango. Although, are these things eventually going to run out of copper? Probably not, but that's going to increase the firing squad there. That's going to increase the firing squad there. Now let's keep building up over here. There it is. Ecosystem created. And we could theoretically break it off and pull over here for another one as we lead by on this side. Right? I don't think we need to get that far yet. If we lead them up here, we're in a pretty good position. Ecosystem destroyed. What's up, rats? Good to see ya. Control me. There we go. We're going to need to make stronger walls soon. I should probably take a look at the... Honestly, though, we're spending way too much copper. We're going to need a lot more copper. As we've heard early. So this actually, you know what? This could be a decent time to send some copper back. We might need to destroy this later. College sucks. I get it. I hear ya. Hopefully most stuff's been going well for you. It's good to see you, rats. Oh, that's so good, dude. I love the belts. Man, I love the belts. Things be good, thankfully. Let's go. That's awesome. You would think we have enough copper generation, but we fucking don't, man. We, like, legitimately fucking do not. What's going on over here? Hey, give me all that. Derelict structures are broken remnants of old bases no longer function. These structures can be deconstructed for resources, so something kind of valuable to do with our time. Pay attention to the diamonds. Like, what stuff's active and what stuff's not. You never have enough copper, Jen. You still been getting some Guilty Gear time in, rats, at least? We're chilling. Dude, this is a very nice factory building experience so far. I'm having a lot of fun, chat. Like you guys were saying, really simple, clean UI, good quality of life, and an engaging gameplay loop here where I'm expanding my little thing with the explicit goal of defending. Building up this factory, very fun. Yeah, the factory must grow. I gotta play Factorio in order to earn the right to say that. Ooh, ow! God damn it. There you go. Alright, it's alright. But so here, we're seeing some red triangles because we don't have enough copper production to actually fuel all those turrets. I don't really see an easy way to solve it right now, though, right? We could rearrange our guys here a bit and try to get more bang for our buck out of this. Maybe that's our best go. But it's worth it doing it right now before the next wave in 30 seconds? We should probably wait for the next one, shouldn't we? We should probably wait for the next one. Why are you still telling me to... Why are you still giving me this? Yep. Copper's building. We got a shitload of coal. Yeah, we probably need to move this stuff around. Okay, they're starting to get filled. Little by little. There's not enough copper around, man. There just ain't enough copper to go around. Could maybe try to siphon some of that off, but I don't know. Or we could actually use those higher logistic things. Rebuild and heal? Oh, you're right. Alright, that's alright. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Alright, big problems, but hey, look at this. Are you gonna follow my rules? Or are you gonna break? Damn it! Damn it, chat. How thick would that have to be for them to not do it? Yeah, no, I need to go back into the tree for sure. I need to go back into the tree for sure. We're cooked. We're cooked. All right. Okay. Take me back. They hate following rules. Yeah. No, good to learn. Very good to learn. Hey, thank you for the resub. Got into League of Legends. Oh, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Hopefully you've been having fun. Part I love of the rebuild, there's only enemy destruction, not your own. You have to live with your mistakes. Yeah. Okay, take me back here. Rebuild command. Heal works well enough. Heal works well enough for that. All right, and now we just can immediately launch again. After the core is filled to capacity with any item, extra items of that type receive it with being incinerated. Like, oh, it's just they won't build up. Gragas is so funny. What's Gragas like these days? Do people still just go like full AP Gragas and they just literally all they do is throw that barrel and it does like 2/3 of health in one burst? Now the skip wave button will be of use. Yeah. Gragas is literally the same. They were like, there's no perfecting perfect. Yeah, we don't need to make a command for one stream. I'm with Aga on that. Okay. Start rebuilding. Just get copper going for right now. Well, this doesn't work. I wonder how we could try to make it do better. Didn't even remember Gragas till you said it. Gragas is a fucking OG, brother. Yeah, we got wave 1 in 4 minutes. So yeah, this is where you're saying we skip, which makes sense. Which is probably kind of fun, too. Play this game again, I beg of you. I'll waste another 50k food. I mean, I want to, Licorice. The problem is not that I'm obviously having a good time. We just got too many games to play, man. So you might have to spend the 50k again if you want to see it. Because if I'm gonna dedicate the time to be like, we're playing fully through a factory game, it's gonna be Factorio. That's no hate on Mindustry. That's no hate on Mindustry. Play bot lane Jhin. Even Jin's like after my time. Like I played a bit post Jhin release, but not like when I was really playing. All right, there we go. Too interesting to fall asleep, curse you, Crunch. It's fun. I hope it's been fun for you guys to watch as well, you know? Okay, this stuff's back up and running. We still have a decent amount of money. MLL was in 2009. Yeah, mine was also like, it was a little later than that, but... Alright, so we've got some time to rethink things here. How do I make them... Like, if I make this actually thick enough, will they not go? Yeah, like I said, I've come back a little since Jhin came out, but... I'd be 100% supportive of this being full-time, even if it's just like once every 2 weeks. I know, but we can't, you know? Then it's gonna take us literally an entire year to get through the Liza P DLC, you know? Loving it because I can see you do have the factory game brain, so you're doing things a lot different than most others who first play. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I do like it. So I'm still in the Liza P DLC, yeah. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm not complaining about it. Just, you know, it's a good example of how things take a long time to get through, you know? It took us fucking All right, if they still try to break through this, then clearly you actually cannot funnel them the way I suspected. But yeah, like Master Mode Terraria took us, you know, 6 months. P-Week when? Well, I have Monday off, so I'm just gonna fucking pee my goddamn face off on Monday. I think. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also entertaining the idea of mixing in, you know, like an hour of roguelikes sometimes, like tomorrow morning before we play Core Keeper. I'm thinking about maybe doing like a run of Clover Pit, you know, something like that. I think we need to readjust this stuff. And we have very easy first waves. We have 1:20, so I think now's a good time. Readjust this spagat for Stripe. He guns maybe repel them from that wall. Much about pathfinding, just they will factor defenses into their pathing. Dude, I haven't tried nubbies yet. I would love to try nubbies. I would love to try nubbies. I got it forever ago, like meaning to try it on stream, and just didn't. Get as much copper out of this as we can this time. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. How's that do you, chat? How's that do you? And then let's have, oh, you actually cannot be accessed at all. You are completely blocked in. So we're gonna have to lose those two guys. It's just the way it is. Alright. Why are you not shitting out copper? Oh, you produce it very, very slowly. How's the Core Keeper going? It's super fun, rats. I really like Core Keeper. Really, really like Core Keeper. Interesting. You should be alright. It's literally one guy. Alright. Love to see more, but I know this game takes a lot more time than one might assume, so if it becomes a regular, it'd be better to wait to give it a proper slot in the future, even if it's a year or two for now. I mean, that could be in the cards. Learning about and abusing pathfinding is fun, which you've been playing for a good while. Know a lot of Terraria enemy pathing and how to abuse it. Nice. This, I imagine, is dense enough for them to consider. If it's not, it's going to take them a long-ass time to chew through it. Like, this is some pretty serious defenses here. It's so I can make them walk past 6 more turrets. Okay. Skip that, by the way. Just keep this shit rolling. Hey, what's up, Baga? Don't forget the tech tree. Yeah. True. That we actually, that's a great reminder. Because we could definitely be, like, upgrading our shit here. Large copper wall. Could have been using that probably for a long time. Get graphite, which gives us pyrrhotite mixer, coal, lead, and sand. Silicon from sand and coal. Combustion generator, so that's where we get power, which I don't know what I need for. Transmits power to connected nodes. The node will receive power from or supply power to adjacent blocks. Okay. Over terrain and building seems quite nice. Sorter and distributor, I don't know if we totally need yet. Hadn't broke me as bossy guy, hadn't said anything for a while. Yeah. Okay. So we have a bunch more shit now. I'm curious to try how these bridge things work. Also, how big are you? You are just bigger. You're just bigger, but let's look at your health stats. You have 1280 health versus 320 health. So is that just an exact conversion? It is. It just has as much health as 4 blocks exactly. So it's not actually better, technically. It's just a bigger block that takes longer to destroy rather than destroying individual blocks. Yeah, that's interesting. Research is cheap, so why not, though? That's true. I just don't want to confuse myself with it yet. Like, there's sort of some value to keeping your menus a little cleaner, IMO. I'm curious about sending something over. If I go, like... And that shows me where stuff is going. Could I, like, put some guns here? I don't even think they could. I don't think guns here could even shoot across the thing. They could, actually. We'll look a few of them, just out of curiosity. I just want to test how this works. Give me my routers. Nope. Not working the way I anticipated. Thought I saw copper on there, but it doesn't seem like it. What's the problem, huh? Put another one here. Through there. And everything stops flowing. You can turn them on and off, it seems like. Need router in that spot instead of bridge? No, you need something. Well, maybe then if I go like... It is. It's sending items through. It's sending items through. You're right. We just have a limit of 3 blocks. So that is not going to make it through there is the problem. I see. Can't go all the way through there. So ideally what you would actually need to do is... do this. Just for the sake of testing. Like, obviously we could just go around, chat, but I just want to make sure I understand how it works. Right? Something like that. Oh, no. I fucked it up, but I think I have the general idea right. Although this is flowing in the wrong direction now. Let's instead put the router right there. Do that for licorice. Yep, okay, works. Clean. Didn't need to do it there, but now I get it. When holding one in your hand, the gold line shows you the reach of the bridge. Placing another bridge at the end of the line will be the max length. Okay. You're functioning. Send the next wave. Maybe next time it's destroyed, we should just replace it with the big beefy blocks. See how much of a difference it makes? Get me. Alpha Night Crunch, catch you tomorrow. Technically later today. Hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging, buddy, and thanks for modding. I'll see you later, man. Let's see, will they actually make it all the way through this? Absolutely handled. And no, they did not break this one, but it's damaged, and we don't have a way to repair yet. We're probably going to make some, like, fucking repair drones or something, I bet. We're probably going to make some repair drones or something. Do I want to skip to the next one, or do I want to further bolster? We don't have a way to just, like, make our turrets stronger yet. We need to capture stuff. Like, these are all the turrets we're getting for right now. These are all the turrets we're getting for right now. Do we want graphite? I guess why not? Right? You want the kind of thought logic behind why the bigger walls are better? I guess my theory, I'll give you my theory first, and then you can tell me, Licorice. My theory is because they're making progress in actually fully destroying walls with the little ones. They'll do enough damage to a little wall to break it, whereas opposed they might not do actually 4 blocks worth of damage and then fully break this one. But I don't know, tell me. Yeah, you got me in this goddamn paperclip game and it's been running all day. Is it the cookie clicker effect? That was the vibe I was getting out of what Yan shared. Paperclip factory. Sounds fun. I love, dude, I'm a cookie clicker enthusiast. I'm a cookie clicker enthusiast. Get me? Good production, by the way. Oh, we never rebuilt all this stuff. Dude, look how satisfying that is. Oh, those sounds, man. My God, that's nice. The enemies only hit the front walls, meaning if you're using smaller ones, the ones behind the front line aren't getting hit. Meanwhile, the bigger walls are getting hit no matter what, so effectively the house the two behind the front is being brought up to the front. Yeah, that makes sense. Us being hit and make paperclip and sort of sense something else after a while. Quite a cool one to just play in the background for a day. I will absolutely do that. I love an idle game. Not that. B. That makes sense though, Licorice. That's pretty 5-head. Get me? Whoops. Alright. Gaming in Silksong for 2 hours. I'm excited to get to that. I'm excited to play Silksong and know what everybody's talking about. Alright, skip me. Whoops, I keep hitting V by accident. You know, every little thing in this game didn't spend those 2.5k hours AFK. I believe it, brother. I will say though, Licorice, god damn it, your normal brand around here is having sex with lizards, and I don't see lizards or sex in this game. Okay, will you guys follow the rules? Yes. That's thick enough. Ooh, holy shit, they blazed right through there. Come on. Yo, we did it. No sex with insects. All right. We gotta fortify there. Something like that's gonna make it harder for them to get through. 9 out of 15, it's getting spicy. That's gonna make it harder for them to get through. We can put another thing of guns up over here. That'll probably be worth, realistically. Oh, wait, that one right there can't be, that won't work. That will not do, pig. Mothman sex? Chat, you guys are crazy. Chat, what makes you think I'm the kind of guy who likes to talk about Mothman sex? It's accurate, but I need to know the signals that I'm giving off. Alright. Stop dicking me in the butt. There we go. Nope. Oh. Oh. Just do that, and then we'll break one of them down for routers. Really, Crunch? What, Stripe? It's all in the eyes. Mothman could get it and then some. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Leah's sister and brother-in-law have a house out in West Virginia, and we talk about how Mothman's gonna fucking, like, hunt their family. We hope not, you know, but it's a legitimate fear. What the freak? Oh, yo, what? Holy shit. Dude, they literally went entirely off-grid. They went entirely off-grid. I can't take a force like that on my own. We're fucked. We're fucked. Is there a just get me out of here? We're fucked. Delete them. I guess rebuild what I can before we get yeeted out of here. Rebuild what I can before we get yeeted out of here. Find the weakest way to your core and take it. Yeah. We're done. We're cooked. They're killing us. We rebuild as much as we can. I wasn't keeping up on the maintenance. Actually, hold on. Stop. E. Clear plan. Rebuild with large copper walls. Alright, there it goes. Still set up guns while the wave is going. Maybe you can, but I can't. Take me back to ground zero, and then we should just be able to launch again. Yeah. Because ground zero is freaking cooking. We could research here. Do I want these things? I guess why not? Stripe would be happy if we took them. They have enough to launch, though. My 2.33 brain cells can't do all that? Yeah, exactly. We need more stuff? Wait, why do I need more stuff? Well, we can hang out here for a second, I guess. You set up more production? I guess is the point of this place. Well, we're going to beat other ones, too, so our production's going to go through the goddamn roof for those ones. Research things that takes the material out of your cores. Yeah, no, I know. I should have waited on that, but I was like, we can spend some of it. We can spend some of it. And then I spent all of it. What we can do, though, is take some of this excess garbage. We can take some of this excess garbage and fuel it back down to our base and increase our speeds. I'm not going to do it efficiently, though, because I don't want to. Huge. What a damn mess, chat. Actually, it's too much of a mess. It's too much of a mess. It's untenably a mess, chat. Break it off like here. You liked that mess? I don't know what you liked about that mess. Why you guys all going the wrong direction now? Take me... There you go. There you go. Now we've got some options, chat. And look at that copper going back. Look at that copper. Alright, we got enough money to launch now. And I suggest things... Oh, I literally don't have enough to launch. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Send me. Copper, dude. My fucking father broke his back mining copper 16 years, dude. What did he get out of it? Not even a fucking pension. Not even a fucking pension. My mother won't look at him anymore. My sisters won't talk to him. Oh, god damn it, we're out of shit. Oh, wait, resume building. There you go. Alright, aesthetically pleasing? It was aesthetically pleasing. You're not wrong. Not even a fucking pension, dude. Not even... They left him high and fucking dry, dude. 48 years he was working there. 9 to 5, 14 hours a day, bro. 9 to 5, fucking 16 hours a day, bro. Boston sand and gravel. This is the messiest shit you've seen all week, but that's fine. Fill these holes in. That should be pretty dissuading to them, I think. Because that way, absolutely dicked our butt big time. Case of green. 9 to 5, 16 hours. That's right, dude. That's what happens when you work Boston sand and gravel. You can't tell me it doesn't make sense you didn't work there, kid. You never been there. You haven't been in the mines of Boston sand and gravel, making sand and gravel for all the children of the world. You don't know what it's fucking like, alright? You don't know what it's fucking like to do 16 hours in the coal pits. In the goddamn sand and gravel coal pits, and then you get home, you can't even get your goddamn boots off before, you know, your kids are all over you, your wife's nagging you. I swear to fucking God, man, this world ain't built for us, dude. This world ain't built for us. Let's put these down like this. Just make even tankier defenses. Oh yeah, I gotta put all this back together. We got a little while, and it's an incredibly easy early wave, so we should take this time here rather than skip waves and just get all of our stuff built back up. All right, put these here. A response from my ask about suggesting something. If you did say something, I missed it. I'm okay on the suggestions for research right now. I feel like I'm kind of researching everything I can get. All right, huge. But I appreciate you asking. Great dopamine. 9 to 5, only 16 hours. Means you got an hour-long lunch, so there's that. Look at G, looking at the bright side of Boston Sand and Gravel. I look crunchiest. Why is this taking so long? Oh, it's because I got no copper in the damn bank. I never got any freaking copper in the bank, bro. We had more shit here. What the fuck? I just undid all my good work, chat. All right. Also, how long have I been playing? I've been playing for over an hour and a half. We should take a break soon. We should take a break soon. Actually, now that we've just established everything here, maybe we take a break now. Maybe we take a break now. Dude, these games delete. These games absolutely delete time for me, though. I remember when I was in the Dyson Sphere program Mines, I was like routinely accidentally staying up until like 4:30 in the morning. Routinely accidentally staying up till like 4:30 in the morning. True, yeah, you can pause. Because it would just be the thing where it's like, just gotta get a little more coal. Just gotta set up a little more coal production, but in order to do that, I gotta do this. And then in order to do that, I gotta do this. The factory must grow. Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, these games eat time for me, man. A lot of fun so far. A lot of fun so far. Let's take our first break. A little further optimization there. It's not going to do much, but it'll do a little. And sometimes that's all you need it to do. Similarly, you're going to the core, so we can go just a little bingo bango as well as a little dodge Durango, and it's not going to hurt anybody. Except the coal veins, I guess. Same with you. And you. Get as much out of it as you can, brother. Get as much out of it as you can. You got 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me because I kick. All right, Cat is saying it's break time. You just came in and muted me. Yeah, no, I'm in the same spot. We're paused. Let's take a break there for right now. We'll take a 10-minute break. Hopefully y'all are enjoying I was literally about to say Factorio. Hopefully y'all are enjoying Mindustry so far. If you are and you're watching, you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.